Hello everyone, welcome back. Here I am. I'm back after 3 years of not posting any video in this channel. I'm back and hopefully I'm here to stay. That's what I planned. I hope you are all good, you're well rested, you're fine, happy, and if not, I hope you are soon. And yeah, so I haven't been on this channel for like too long, and I think it will be good for me to come back. I love having a motivation to draw and doing videos each day or as soon as I can is definitely a good reason or motivation to draw. So hopefully you'll see more of me soon, so I can grow this channel and have more people interact with me and such. So hopefully I can get more videos to you soon. Today I'm bringing you an Inktober drawing. I took a picture and then I lined it over it in Photoshop because the multiply trick, that if you don't know how it is, you put the image and then you put a layer over it, and that layer has to be on multiply so you can color the page, and it will still show like the lines you did on the photo. That's a great trick, but the page wasn't completely fully white, so the values of the colors will change a little bit. So I did the liner again over it, and I liked it because I could put another brush with texture on the liner, so I think it looks good. But yeah, this drawing is an Inktober drawing. I think it's the second or third day of Inktober. No, second. The prompt word was Mindless, and for me to come up with the story that I did, I had to combine it with another prompt list. So it was like a week. The first week was a week full of witches. So she is a witch with a brain in her hands to symbolize the mindless prompt. So the story I came up with is that she is a necromancer apprentice, and she wants to study her subjects. So that's why she has like a part of a person, a brain in her hands, so she can like understand better, and so she can cast better necromancer spells. So I will talk about a little bit of my thought process when I was painting this. It really was a little bit simple because I did a lot of thumbnailing here or palette checking. So I just put the line work and then started painting the skin, and I thought it would be cool if I love doing pupilless eyes. So I remember that an artist I liked did something similar but put white in the middle, so it looks like she had hollow eyes or empty eyes. So that's why I did what I did in her eyes. Like I put a blue halo around the iris so she could have like more ghostly eyes, theme with the month of October. And then I thought to continue the palette or being like harmonic with the palette, I put some cold tones in her hat, her dress, and her hair. So that's why she has gray hair. I was thinking of white, but as I darkened the edges a bit, I liked how it looked gray, so I kept it there. And I like on my personal life, I like to use like wine color lipstick, so I thought she would look great with it. But then when I put it on, I decided that she needed to have like a little bit of more of a smoky eye thing going on. So that's why I started doing her eyes like that. I think later on I came again and darken up a bit the corners so she has like more of a bold eye. So here I am like shading the hat. I wanted to be a matte looking hat, so she didn't have like a shiny hat. And I just like lighten up a bit the hue. I desaturated the color and lighten up a bit, lighten it up a bit, so it will look more realistic. Because I saw a study of light the other day, and it said that when in real life sun hits an object, it doesn't just light it up, it also desaturates it. So a helpful tip for you is to desaturate your colors if the light is hitting on them too much, because usually we tend to like just light the color up, and sometimes it's too saturated for what we are searching for. So if you're trying to obtain a bit of more of a realistic lighting thing, you need to desaturate the color and lighten up a bit. That's what I did on the hat. Well, I usually do that in all the shading I do, so I hope it helps you. On the dress, I tried to do it a little bit of more of a sheer dress, so it's not see-through, but it has more of a shine to it. That's why I did like also the thing of lighting up a bit, but doing a little bit of white in the middle, or just a little more brighter and desaturated, so it looks a little bit shinier. Here I am doing the bracelet, a gold bracelet. I haven't do materials in such a long time, so I was having a bit of a tough time. And I think you can see me flashing through the painting and the image I had, that it has like a material, the gold material. I will link the artist tutorial in the description, because it's super helpful. It's super cool, that tutorial. It shows you like that gold has also brown and white, and not only just yellow. So if it's helpful to you, I will leave it in the description. I hope it's useful to you. And then I'm coloring the brains. So I had a lot of blues and grays and greens, cool tone colors for the whole character. She doesn't have a name, so if you have a cool name, you can leave in the description. I will read it. Maybe I can put her that name. But yeah, she has a lot of cool tones, and the brain will be more of a warm tone. It's still pink. It's still like a cool warm tone, but it's more of a warm tone than a blue. So in that time, that looked okay for me. But then I thought that I need to include more of a complementary palette on this. So complementary palette will be the orange that I put on the background, because it has blue. It will be like an yellow orangey color. So I wanted to put it on the composition, but I didn't know what to do. And finally I came up with the idea that put it on the background as an oval, and a darker color, so it doesn't compete with the other colors that are already on her. Because if it's an orange, it will like call too much attention to it, and I didn't want that. So what I end up doing is I darken up a bit more the background, so it's like a deeper brown and a darker brown, and then it's sort of like a backlight or a halo, more of like it of orange. I think you can see it now. It's like it's burning. It's like amber orange. And then I like put it more of a warm tone, if you can see. And I like the composition that it ended up being. So it's really straightforward. I did not a lot of testing for the palettes, but I think it ended up looking great. And I'm running out of time, so I'm so glad you stick around for this video. I hope you liked it. Leave some comments down below of what you want to see soon. I hope to keep it ongoing this video format, because I have spooky theme. So I hope you like it. Leave comments down below, and I see you next time. I love you. Bye.